Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico, talking about One Piece chapter 880. It was sensational, bruh, to say the least. Only thing I'm worried about is just the timing. So as we know, it's gonna take at least 3 hours to complete the cake and for it to cool down. But there's one big problem. Does that mean that the Straw Hats had to stall for 3 hours? How are they gonna do it? Cause Big Mom is right on their tail and she not playing no games. And Luffy out here, he getting bodied. He can't do a single thing. People are saying use Gear 4. But I don't think it's gonna work because remember one thing, Gear 4 takes up a lot of stamina and energy. Many if Luffy use it right now, how's he gonna get out the Marin Road? He's gonna basically deflate if he use up too much time. Or the worst case scenario, because he's already tired from Katakuri bodying him, as soon as he uses Gear 4, Katakuri can use his own version of Gear 4 and then win the fight. I'm not saying he can actually do the same thing as Luffy in Gear 4, but if he can already copy some of his techniques, can you imagine what happened if he saw something like Gear 4? Just think about that real quick, like Nestle. But anyways, seeing Pudding and Clifton and Sanji are the head chefs, I really enjoyed it. I feel like they just flow together. It makes me think that the way it's supposed to end, Big Mom eats the cake. And what's gonna happen next? He's gonna say, look, this cake was better than I expected, and I gotta eat the whole thing. So tell you what, Sanji, I admire your skills. For them, not gonna kill your crew, but here's what's gonna happen. Y'all can leave right now. I don't want to ever see y'all face again. But if y'all get in my way one more time, I'm not playing around. No mercy. I will body all of you right here, right now. Any other time we meet, I'm not gonna play around. No games. You understand? So look, get out before I change my mind. I can see her saying something like that, but I could be wrong though. But just seeing how everything's supposed to flow together with the chefs, it's like, But Pudding, she made me laugh so much because it seemed like every time someone referenced it, hey, y'all are husband and wife, it just blew her mind. She passed out. She was thinking, yes, but out loud she was saying, I don't like you, Sanji. So I'm thinking, the way her mind works because she's an actor, she thinks how she really feels. But outside, to paint a picture and save face, she says something the opposite of what she's thinking. That's just my interpretation of Pudding's character. I'm enjoying it, and I'm happy she used her devil fruit. If she didn't, it'd be very awkward saying, hey, make the cake or else we're all gonna die. But then again, I'm wondering, 3 hours. So that means Luffy got defeat Katakuri within 3 hours, but at least tie. And Nami and everyone in Sunny has to stay with Big Mom, has to stay away from Big Mom for at least 3 good hours and somehow get back to wherever Sanji and them are because they're carrying the cake. This could be tricky. Worst case scenario, the cake falls in Big Mom's mouth and then she calms down, but everyone thinks it's like a way of hurting her, so they're all mad at the Straw Hats. So all her Yonko commanders are like, look, you hurt our mama, or you at least tried to. We'll never forgive you, and they continue to fight them. That's one possibility. Best case scenario, Big Mom eat the cake and she said, look, leave the Straw Hats alone, let them escape. But next time they go on our territory or get in our way, body them till they die. Hey, I can see that totally happening. If it does, it'd be great. But I don't think it's gonna happen that way, but maybe that's just a warning she could give them to make them know that, hey, if you mess with Yonko, you don't get away scot-free ever, no matter if they like you or they don't. Maybe. But seeing Luffy struggle so much, it got me mad. But I was like, well, then again, Katakuri said he would try to kill him, so he can't ruin Big Mom's plan. So I should have saw all this coming. So we got her getting bodied. And then Peril Sparrow saying, look, we're chasing the Straw Hats. They're being very stubborn and keep on escaping, but we'll get them eventually. And Brule finally woke up because Katakuri startled her. And what they're gonna do, Brule wants to send people, or at least items or weapons, into the Straw Hats' actual Sunny and start a fire and cause destruction so they cannot run away from Big Mom, which is kinda extra, but then again, she is technically a villain in the scenario. He's trying to stop her and her brothers. She's trying to punch the mirror they're holding so they can't hurt the Sunny, but it's not working because Katakuri not playing around. He's like, look, you said you was gonna fight me one-on-one. Look what you're doing now. Why don't you just give up? He's still doing that same talk. He has a point, but not really. You can tell Luffy's like, yo, I want to do something, but I can't. He grabs a broken piece of mirror and he's like, hey, Nami, do me a favor. In the men's bathroom and the other bathroom, you have to destroy the mirrors, or else we're in trouble. Big time. But Nami's like, if we do that, how you get back? And Luffy's saying, it don't matter, I'm gonna find a way. Well then again, all Luffy has to really do is find Sanji, and they can use maybe that magic carpet. They can escape that way. Or Sanji can just grab Luffy, skywalk back to the Sunny. Boom. But hey, I can understand how Nami's seeing things right now. She's like, I can't do that. King was their captain. And then we see Katakuri make this joke like, oh, Sit's to stay their captain right now. He's supposed to save y'all. And, body me the way he's talking, but he can't do a single thing. So not looking good right now. Luffy's still struggling. And then the worst thing happens. Brûlé has a mirror hold up, and those two brothers saw earlier, supposed to be her brothers and Katakuri's brothers, they're shooting fire arrows into the Sunny. So that was actual fire, so they take out the fire. But just as opposed to take out the fire, guess what happens? Big Mom showed up like, hey, and she made the actual wave one of her homies. I'm really lost in the sauce right now. I know the way her power works, but y'all telling me a devil fruit can somehow interact with the sea? What happened? What really happened? It looks like they're about to get washed up. And then Nami saying to Luffy, I don't think we can escape or something along those lines. And Luffy's looking shook like, bruh, what went down? And I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. But it's good build up because we knew since the get-go, Yonko territory is not supposed to be easy. Yonkos are not a joke. If you see one, there's a reason why world government don't want to interfere with them. Haven't you noticed? Think about it. World government never mess with Yonkos, no matter what they do. And if they do mess with them, only if they come into their territory. But even then, it takes up a lot of resources just to fight one. Y'all feel me? Because look, it took a lot of people to take down Whitebeard, right? But did you see the world government attack him anytime he did something? Not really, because he'd be cooling. But that's the point I'm trying to make. A Yonko is a dangerous and scary thing. So I'm happy Whole Cake Island is showing us how dangerous a Yonko crew can be. And I think the only way Big Mom can make a wave, actually her homie, I get it now. The way her ability works, it just told us any inanimate object or something like food, she can just throw her soul in there and boom, it comes alive, does her bidding. But I was thinking, because she has a devil fruit, the sea should be her worst nightmare. So what went down? How did she get it to just magically go in? Would she take a piece of her soul out, throw it in the ocean wave and say, hey, you're mine now? Who knows? Maybe we get explanation next chapter. Or maybe what happened was Perospell made a little ledge for her and said, alright, I know what to do. Just control the wave, throw it right there. And boom. But hey, I'm just saying, this was a crazy chapter. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared to see what happens next, but I want to see what happens next. If Gear 4th happens, I still think Luffy will get bodied some way for one reason. If Katakuri is bodying him just by copying his techniques, can you really imagine that Katakuri, who's always calculating out here, can't finesse Luffy? Think about that one time for one time. If you guys read the chapter, what did you think? What do you expect needs to happen next time? Or how can strawhats even win in this situation? Do you think it'll come down to stalling long enough and using Coup to burst, but then there's fire in the actual Sunny, so it's not really a good idea to do that right now. And with that giant wave, it'll still take time to actually do the Coup de burst. So, how y'all feeling about the chapter? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What's good with y'all? That's all my thoughts on the chapter as a whole. Really liked it. I'm nervous for the next one. We'll see how things play out. But knowing Oda, he can still finesse us. And we can see Luffy use Gear 4. And boom, he used a Kong gun or maybe even a Kovirim. That's enough to actually make Katakuri like stumble or at least throw him off guard. And then Luffy can use maybe Kong Morgan. And boom, that's in the fight right there. They have to just grab Brûlé, jump through the mirror world, and then help them save Big Mom. Who knows? But hey, that's just how my mind interpreted the chapter. There's a lot of possibilities, and it's why I love One Piece. You don't really know till you actually know. So, if you didn't make it this far into the video, shout out to you. Do your boy a favor. King Kong gun the like button, subscribe to join my Straw Hat fleet, and help me expand the Straw Hat fleet. Share on favorite social medias, so when you see my channel can get out there one day at a time. Want to back me financially? I got a Patreon link in the description below. Normally I use an end card, but YouTube right now is saying you can't use end cards with Patreon links unless you monetize, but that's too much work, bruh. You already know the deal. Also, I got Twitter, follow me there. Link is also in the description. And of course, I got Discord, so come through! So we can come chill together and just enjoy One Piece and anime as a whole and talk about anything. But hey, I can say so much more.